Hello, I'd like to tell you about my 3-year-old mare. Here she is. She was a homebred foal, and here she is with her mum, Lily, who is an Appaloosa. We called the foal Skydancer after the Appaloosa's American Indian heritage. The foal's father is Hillview Trevelyan Class 1 Irish Draft, and the mum was artificially inseminated. And she's been a very good little foal to train. And since she was born, we've always been doing a few little things with her, leading, putting on the rugs, and generally grooming, stroking. Of course, she loves the massages. She's very good with the mats. She goes over the tarpaulin. At a certain stage, when she was about 1.5, I came across a website called Connection Training. And I was looking for something like this. I'd read a lot of books, but I wanted to train her in a way that it had a positive reinforcement for her, and it just seemed to make sense, their way of bringing on a horse. And so I've taken copious notes, and we got to session 45 at the end of last summer, doing all kinds of things with her, in right where you see it right now, where she's going around a round pen, and it's a way of moving with her, where you're actually separated by a very small little fence. And when she's very good and she does what you want and walks along with you and will trot and everything, which you'll see, she will get what we call a payout. And so after she's done some work. She is young for this kind of training, and the training is actually more to rehabilitate horses. But I thought it was a nice way to start to work with the foal. I have a great bond with her now, and I have to thank Connection Training for that, because it's enabled me to get a lot closer to her through working with her in a positive way. And this also includes when I take her for walks out in the country, on the country lanes with my older horse. I will take a treat bag with me, and if we have any upset or worry, I can pull out my little target, and I can say touch and divert her attention, and then give her a little treat. And that has actually been very effective, especially if there's a big lorry or anything that's going by. Also, I do sing a little song as we're going along. I sing Knick Knack Paddywhack. And so we've been doing that ever since she was born, walking to our different fields that we have. I've done a lot of pole work with her. At our house, we don't have an arena, but where she's standing right now, you can see we have this little yard. So it's good enough to do pole work, and she's enjoying it, and she does understand it, and she will walk forward and then walk back over the poles, and she enjoys it. And see there, she's standing on that wooden piece. She likes to stand on the mats. That's one of her favorite things to do. Also the targeting, she loves the targeting. She's very loving towards other horses. She's quite a lot bigger than the mare that we have here. And so sometimes she can be a little bit, she can shove the horse around a little bit. She's done that. But on the whole, she's very, very sociable with this other mare. And in fact, the person who owns the other mare has told me that she's never seen the other mare before be so do the scratching where they mutually scratch each other's necks. And this other mare is 17 years old, and the owner said she's never seen her horse do that with another horse. And I think that Skydancer has just learnt these things, and she just really enjoys being with other horses. At our house, she's on a track system. She can go in and out of the stable that she was born in, and another stable actually, and she can walk around a track, which is absolutely fantastic, as you know, probably in the summertime, and so she doesn't have to be on the long grass on the inside of the paddock. We can just let her in for a few hours and then bring her out, and she goes back out onto the track system and walks around, and so it does exercise her and the other mare, and it's worked very well. I do put her in the stable if we're getting in a load of hay or something like that, but on the whole, she's never been and I do actually feed her in her stable and shut the door for her to get the idea that it's nice inside her stable. But I've never had her have to spend the night, for instance, in the stable before. She's always had the opportunity to come in or out. She likes to have rugs on in the winter time. She's got her coat is more like her mum's, I would say, than a purebred Irish draft, and I think she would be cold if she didn't have the rugs on.